Welcome to the studio. Um, this is where we do a lot of the work, a lot of music that we put out. A lot of producing is done here as well. A lot of vocal recorded. This is my interface. I'm using the Apogee Symphony I/O. I used to have the Apollo rack mounts, and they have a different sound. I just found that this one works a little bit better for what I like. It's more open, and it just gives me a better sound for what I'm looking for. I could do wide variety genres of music. I don't have to just do rap or hip hop. I could do a lot of stuff, give me nice clear conversion. Here we got one of the biggest compressors in the game being used right now for trap music, hip hop music. Tube Tech CL1B, very, very good compressor, very transparent. We got here 1176 from Universal Audio. It's another compressor, a different style of a compressor. It has a fast attack and fast release. You can make it good for catching transients and bringing them down. Neve 1073. This is a very prominent preamp from the 70s, 80s. A lot of your favorite records that you ever heard was probably recorded using that. Studio monitors we're using at the moment right now is Focal Twin 6s. MIDI controller I'm using at the moment, FL Key Mini. It's good. I can press all the pads, play things. Dangerous Audio Convert AD Plus. This is a AD converter. Also can run your mix back into it. SSL Fusion. This is good to run your song through it. It puts a nice saturation on it. It's got stereo imaging, a high frequency compressor to make the song smooth out. It's got an EQ, and it's also got like some virtual tape drive to put on your mix. This was my old interface. Probably this is the one I actually started with. This has been around for a while. It's my first one. Actually, no, it's not my first one, but I use it just for the plugins now. It's Apollo Twin. Microphones being used right now. This is probably the most sought after microphone in the music business right now. Sony C100G. Your favorite rappers are using that microphone, from Drake to Kanye West, the Rihannas, Mariah Carey. She will not record on anything but that. This is the Neumann U87. I call this a Swiss Army knife for microphones. I can take that and make it sound like whatever I want. This was like my first big microphone that I bought after I had like 3 different ones. I had a couple of Neumanns, then I bought this one, and this was like a big staple. Did a lot of my early records when I started recording. A lot of your favorite artists use that too. You'll find this in every recording studio. If they don't have one, they don't record that. Classic microphone. Jay-Z used to use this a lot in the 90s and 2000s and stuff like that. Another rig here. This was my first preamp that I ever bought. Outboard preamp here. Avalon 737 SP. Classic 2000s preamp. I think it was used in the 90s as well. Very, very classic. This with the U87 makes great. Together you can make great vocals on it. And I use this when I want to record on this microphone, depending on what kind of song it is. If I want something to be very, very clear, I'm going to go with the Neve and the Sony. If I want something like really songy and like that, I'm going to go with that and this. That'll be my combo. Probably one of the most iconic compressors, Teltronic's LA2A. Very expensive. Don't use it much. But it's good to have if you can afford it. It's good on singers. It has a set attack and release on it, so it's just kind of one knob set and forget it. Get your gain reduction, makeup gain, that's it. And here, I use this for another mixing rig I got here. SSL EQ that I like, very distinct sound from the SSL console E series. I got an API 560 EQ. And I've got another Pultec for mixing, and I've got a SSL G-Bus compressor. This is one of Dr. Dre's favorite compressors. He would use this on every album he was doing at that time. Tupac and Eminem, stuff like that. This is, for me, probably one of the, well, it is, without a doubt, in my opinion, it's the greatest album ever created. Michael Jackson Thriller. I've started copying a lot of vinyls now, trying to put some good vibes in here and shit like that. Things I like. Michael Jordan, man. Last shot he ever took. Some more vinyls here. This was probably the first hip hop album I ever had. as a kid on tape, Doggy Style. I think it was 92 or 93, probably like 7 years old. This right here did a lot for me. The Sonics, the music, Dr. Dre made a great album with Snoop, and it really changed the game. And yeah, another one here, Marvin Gaye, I Want You. My favorite Marvin Gaye album of all time. It's classic, very, very classic album. One of my favorites, G Unit songs was sampled from here. I Want to Get to Know You. They took this song here, Come Live With Me Angel. That's what they sampled on that. Kendrick Lamar actually sampled the first song, What I Want You, the title track, on that video he did when he was changing his face to all the people recently. And my favorite song of all time is right here, All the Way Around. That's my favorite song. If anybody knows me, they kind of miles, I played that song for you, so you know. I got this from Spotify for my album, The Writings on the Wall, 150,000 streams. I'm a big wrestling fan. Wing Eagle belt, held by some of your favorite 90s and early 2000s before it got phased out. Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan was the first person to have this belt, rest in peace him. Bret Hart held that belt. My favorite wrestler of all time, Shawn Michaels, another one of my favorite wrestlers. The Rock. Wait, did The Rock? No, The Rock never had the Wing Eagle. No, I'm wrong. But yeah, some of your favorite people. Michael Jackson, Bad. There's a shirt I'm wearing right now, actually. It's a funny thing. Bad. So, yeah, got Stone Cold's Bad. It's Halloween time right now. Got my little Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees. Everybody knows Halloween's my favorite scary movie. So, yeah, this is the studio. You know, a lot of interesting hits. The records come out of here. That's what we do. That's what we do. So, welcome to my studio.
Never the same, you niggas so lame and trying to be all in the mix. Foolish to think, cause I'm quiet sometimes, ain't listening, I just be waiting for shit. Shout out the homie who's phony and probably just wondering why we ain't talking a minute. Y'all just be capping too much all the time, you sickle man, really it's true and I get it.